Good afternoon. Caesar back with you again here to share some just extremely bad news for some. In our country, over the last two administrations, we got used to having our economy at a certain level. And our last president informed us that we would have to get used to our gross domestic product being at 2% and no better. So obviously, with that in mind, we could 100% plan for that. Obviously, we would have to watch how we spent and maybe deny ourselves opportunities to spend some money on taking our families to vacations, because who needs that? We'd have to sacrifice that. So many of us just took vacations at home, and the term staycation became a thing. We had millions of people in our country that were on food stamps, and because they couldn't afford a simple thing like food to put on the table. And that was all because we had to get used to 2% growth. And it was so easy to plan for that. But now we have the gross domestic product that was announced today of the GDP not being 2%. And I'm like, whoa, wait a minute, how do I plan for this now? I got used to 2% or less. This isn't right. It's not fair. It was announced at 4.1%. That's twice the amount that I got used to, that the American public got used to over the last two administrations of Bush and Obama. I'm at a loss for words. I don't know what to do. There's more money in our economy. There's more money accessible to us. And not only that, but there's tons of people not on food stamps anymore, because people can actually get jobs now. Companies are growing and they're hiring more people. Matter of fact, there's more companies seeking employees rather, than there are possible employees looking for employers for the first time in 10 years or so. It's an incredibly crazy number. And all of this because we put a person that actually understands the economy, understands the greatness of the United States of America. And this is the most hated person that I've ever seen, even more than Ronald Reagan was hated. President Trump is hated. Now, I know that President Trump isn't everybody's cup of tea. And as I stated before, I didn't vote for him. But he's going to make me get used to having to change my budget to adjust for that. I mean, our national debt is going to be decreasing, so we owe less money to other countries. And free trade with better trade deals are opening up. Well, I guess I'm just going to have to get used to having a better standard of life. I mean, for a poor boy from the projects, this is almost overwhelming. And I just want to thank the American people for voting someone that understands business, that understands love of country, and it affects everybody. It doesn't matter what race you're from. So, all I can say is, I guess I'm going to have to be inconvenienced and budget differently at a better rate. And maybe take my family to an actual vacation. That would be great. All right. Peace out, everybody. Thank you very much. Have a great day.